Hello, pretty people. Welcome back to Indie's Fun. I am back here with a new recipe for all of you. All day, I have been craving to eat something salty. You know, something that I can have with my evening tea without feeling any guilt because it is not store bought. Something that can be easily prepared at home and can be stored for a long time so that I can munch on it every day. Well, I have one recipe for all of you, and that is salted nimkis, or what you call as Namak Para. So without wasting any time, let's dive into the recipe. First, take 1 cup or 250 grams of Maida, 2 teaspoons of rice flour, 2 teaspoons of Semolina, that is sooji, half a teaspoon of Carom seeds, that is ajwain, 3 by 4 teaspoon of white sesame seeds, a pinch of turmeric powder for color, 3 by 4 teaspoon of red chili flakes and salt to taste. Then add 2 teaspoons of ghee or butter. Next, mix all these ingredients thoroughly to form a smooth and soft dough. Whenever we are making a dough, it is important to dry mix the ingredients, especially if it is something that includes ghee, butter or vegetable oil. This becomes more important. When you dry mix it thoroughly, you'll be able to gauge how much more water you need. When it is properly binded with the ghee or butter, start adding the water little by little as shown in the video. Knead it properly so that the dough does not become too sticky or too soft. At the same time, it should not become devoid of moisture and completely dry and chalky. Now coming back to the video, we are almost done preparing our dough. If you notice the texture of this dough, it is neither too soft or sticky nor too dry. So this is the texture that you have to obtain. Now we will close it with a lid or wrap it in a cover and keep it aside for half an hour. After 30 minutes, we are going to uncover our dough and knead it thoroughly once again. During these 30 minutes, some moisture must have formed on its surface. That is the reason why we are kneading it. Now from this big smooth ball of dough, we are going to take small portions as shown in the video. Roll them between your palms to make them soft balls. Keep the rest of the dough aside. Take each ball, coat it with maida as shown in the video. Then start flattening it out with a rolling pin. Maida, when mixed with water, usually becomes very stretchy in nature. And here we are eventually going to cut them into pieces, so you need not focus on the shape of your roti. Stretch it as much as you can and then cut them into pieces as demonstrated. Usually I use a pizza cutter for this process. That makes it easier, but because I could not find my pizza cutter, I have used a smooth-edged knife in this video. Now that our pieces are ready, we are going to transfer them into another container. To ensure that they do not stick to each other, first we sprinkle some maida into the base of the container. Then transfer these pieces, and on top of them again we are going to sprinkle some more maida. After cutting and stacking all the pieces, we will move on to the next step, that is frying these nimkis in oil. To test whether the oil is hot enough, we have lowered one single piece of nimki into the oil. Once it floats to the surface, it means that the oil is ready and we can start frying the rest of the pieces. While frying this, it is important to control the heat and keep stirring them. Usually, the first batch takes a bit longer, but the subsequent batches get fried very quickly. That is the reason why heat control is very important. I have maintained a low to medium flame and I kept stirring these nimkis to avoid getting them burned. After a few minutes, you will see that they will start turning golden in color. And when this happens, it's your cue to take all this namak para out of the hot frying oil. Now you can take them and lay them on a tissue so that any extra oil is absorbed by the tissues and you can munch on them guilt-free. So guys, this was today's extremely yummy, salty, tasty and addictive recipe. If you liked it, do subscribe to our channel Indie Swad and do not forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Do try out this recipe at home, share it with your dear and near ones and let us know about your experience in the comment section below. Of course, All your queries are welcome and we are ready to clear them for you. See you again in a new video with a new recipe. Till then, goodbye.